me playing some NBA 2K16. Oh yeah, and about since I'm like on a game ahead, like one game ahead from the other one. Like I simmed my last game, so yeah, I skipped game 6. So yeah, I'm just saying that. Let's do this. Let's do this.
Welcome everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. Hi, this is Kevin Harlan, joined by my
They
partners,
never
Greg
start.
Anthony and Clark Kellogg. Ready to go? Looking at Chicago, they took the win in their last game against the Pistons.
And no doubt in my mind,
Jackson's
Jimmy
checked in.
Butler.
Then for the Bulls, Joakim Noah's checked in for Gasol. Mirotic comes in for Taj Gibson. And Brooks subbed in for Derrick Rose. So for Chicago right now, Butler and Snell are the wingmen. Noah is out there with Mirotic, and it's Brooks in at the point guard position. Butler goes in, just 5 to shoot, and the rejection by Antetokounmpo. Parker dishes to Carter Williams. Here's the 3. Jackson misses.
and he made sure not to just draw the foul. That was good defense out on the perimeter.
Very good. He's a thinking man's defender. Knows how to bother even the best shooters without being overly aggressive.
And guys, the Greek Freak really improved his numbers across the board last season. Giannis was up in every measurable category except three-point percentage.
He's really improved his shooting, though, overall. The three ball still eludes him a little bit here and there. But what I like, Kevin, is his aggressiveness. That's what's making the difference in his game right now.
And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Bulls.
You know, they've done a great job of getting a hand up on shooters. Actually have gotten a lot of blocks as well, solidifying that defensive effort.
Yeah, and one thing, Clark, I've noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off of turnover.
Jackson drives in, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Ooh, just shook his man loose with a crafty play inside.
And then the dunk just tops it off beautifully.
High-level skills being showcased out there now, fellas. I mean, that was a terrific hoop. You know, going back to Giannis, he has the physical makeup and skill set to be a triple-double guy. I mean, there's no reason that he shouldn't be able to fulfill his potential, except consistency. That's the area he's got to tighten up.
Thank you.
And talking about Giannis, he was clearly one of the very best players in that 2013 draft. Selected number 15 overall by the Bucks. And if you looking back, to me, that's what we'd have to call a steal with the kind of player he's developed into.
Here's what Milwaukee's going with right now. Miles Plumlee's checked in for Monroe. Henson comes in for Parker, and Jared Bayless subbed in for Carter Williams. And the Bulls making a change also. Ejuan Moore is checked in for Tony Snell.
Textbook, nice pass, great catch, even better finish.
Antetokounmpo against Butler. Here's Jackson. And the Bucks miss again.
And honestly, not real happy
Dang
with the
it.
shot selection on that one.
Yeah, clearly a brain fade there. He's got to be a little smarter in his choice making. They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from inside the paint area.
There's got to be a wall of defense when it comes to attacking the paint. Plain and simple.
Out left to the wing. They get a hand on it.
What the heck?
Pass to Moore. The 3. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Brooks. Moore's got 5 now. Antetokounmpo cannot hit. The basket's coming early and often in the first quarter. Bulls out front, leading by 6. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come. And Pau Gasol, after some great years and some difficult years, talks about now his newfound excitement playing with the Chicago Bulls.
I mean, I think it's been noticeable. Just because.
I think you'd have to say that Gasol's decision to go to Chicago, Clark, was great.
on.
Platoon swap here for Milwaukee.
Do better.
So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Joakim Noah's checked in for Gasol. Tony Snell comes in for Taj Gibson. Jimmy Butler, he's checked in for Ejuan Moore. And Brooks subbed in for Derrick Rose. The dynamite pair of Antetokounmpo and Parker at forward. Jackson is out there with Michael Carter-Williams. And it's Monroe in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. Let's go to our sideline reporter, Doris Burke. Doris, what do you have?
And
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Magic was simply
And
terrific.
one.
He had 20 points, and along with what he did on the offensive end, he also played some stellar defense as well. He had a great game in all facets, and his coach called it a complete game of basketball. High praise to be sure, guys.
Appreciate it, Doris. Thanks. Well, we've seen a lot of great players have a lot of great games, but that was something special.
And I love that no matter what approach they tried against him, nothing
Let's
worked.
go.
He was ready for everything.
It makes you wonder what kind of defense they'll throw at him tonight. I mean,
Let's
however
go.
they choose to play him,
Jug on.
it's
Ooh.
still going to take a special
Got
effort to
face
keep
for
him under
heads.
control. Fellas,
Gonna
I'll tell
win,
you, I
y'all,
was really
this time.
surprised when Michael Carter-Williams got traded last season. It's so
Come
hard to find point guards with his length and instincts. I mean,
Hope we
you
win.
just have to wonder what's going on in Philly.
Outside Jackson. Parker passes to Jackson. And there's the foul. It's on Tony Snell. That is his first foul of the game.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Yeah, but he was late to get there, Greg, so the referee couldn't give him a free pass on that one.
Here's Carter-Williams. Can't hit from in close.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
The shot by Butler, nobody around. And it's off from three-point range. Bucks trail by 5. Antetokounmpo kicks to Carter-Williams. Jackson has the open look. And a great assist
Yeah.
by Carter-Williams as that one goes in. Carter-Williams has got 3 assists now in this one. Kicks it to Mirotic. Parker with the steal. Antetokounmpo dishes to Jackson. That doesn't go on the chance to tie.
Should have
There's no
made
getting
that.
around the simple fact that that's a shot he has to knock down.
Three-pointer, Butler, that's good. Butler's got 7 points.
What are you going to do defensively? Such separation with the height advantage in that matchup.
The offensive
How are
rebound,
they not
and
letting
2
me
shots
make
coming
these
up at the
shots?
line as he gets
These are
fouled on the
good
shot.
shots.
And what a double-double machine Greg Monroe is becoming. Top 6 for power forwards last season. Top 5 percentage. And his game
Well, it's
is
not
only
first, but yeah.
continuing to evolve.
Well, Greg, the thing about Monroe, we knew he was a prolific scorer and a rebounder when he was a 5-star recruit out of high school. So Clark, this is nothing new for him.
I think what you see, Kevin, is the added muscle coming into play and benefiting him. He's just an average athlete, but being stronger makes him more effective.
There's the dish to Noah. The pass to Butler. The shot will not go. Some solid defense there from Jackson.
Even though he isn't having the best of games from the floor, it hasn't seemed to hurt him.
Outside for Carter-Williams. Gets it off. And the release was before the buzzer, but it's off
Dang it.
target. And we're through the...
Hi, Kevin. I'm here with Derek. And
Well, both sides have assessed what they need to do over the break in halftime. We'll see now if one can pull out a way here in the third. A fantastic game from Derrick Rose in this one.
Yeah, created a lot of quality shots for himself in that.
John Henson's checked in for Parker. Jackson comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo, and Jared Bayless subbed in for Carter-Williams. Chicago also making some changes. Joakim Noah's checked in for Gasol. Mirotic comes in for Taj Gibson. And Moore subbed in for Jimmy Butler. So the Bulls 5 right now. Derrick Rose is out there with E'Twaun Moore. Then there's Noah. Then there's Mirotic. And it's Snell in at the 3.
How about the way he's able to angle his body to shield the big fella off?
Let's go. I'm better. I still want to make it to at least 20.
When you get inside and try to finish against the bigger guys, he made it look easy that time.
They get it back to the left side wing. No good from outside.
It just hasn't been a very good day for him, guys. They need him to start burying some of those.
Dishes it to Jackson. It's all in by the Bulls.
I look like it
They
went
They
in.
can end this quarter with a 2-for-1.
And that's how you want to end the quarters.
Back to Moore. Mirotic, the pass to Snell. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago.
Oh.
Snatched up. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. Bulls have made 5 of 8 of their free throw attempts. That's good from Joakim Noah. And he can't hit the second. Milwaukee leading by 3. It's Jackson with the drive. Moore with the steal. Outside Rose. Puts it up from 15. And he gets it to go. Rose has got 4 points now in the quarter.
And that's definitely a shot that he has in his arsenal.
Monroe in the corner. With 1 on the clock. And Jackson with the basket on the assist by Monroe. Monroe's got 4 assists now tonight. And as we conclude the third quarter, what a game, neither team giving ground. Milwaukee on top, leading by 3. And time for the short break, and stay right where you are. The fourth quarter is coming up next. And thanks for joining us again as the fourth quarter of play is set to get rolling. It's been a close battle to this point. And for Milwaukee, they're shooting 47%, pretty solid. The dynamite pair of Antetokounmpo and Parker at forward. Carter Williams is out there with Jackson. And it's Monroe in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. Antetokounmpo kicks to Jackson. No good.
Dang it.
Gasol with the defensive effort. So the Bucks, their last game, a win against the Magic. Rose dishes to Snell to tie it up. That's good. 19 points for Rose.
What a time for him to step up. Big 3 right there.
Carter Williams kicks to Monroe. Outside for Jackson. And now Rose running the floor all by himself. So they take the lead. Rose has got 5 points in the quarter. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats here for Chicago?
Boy, their hounding, harassing effort at the defensive end, very impressive. And they forced quite a few turnovers as a result.
Yeah, and another thing, they've created a lot of turnovers, but they've also been able to convert when they've gotten down in transition.
Derrick Rose, unbelievable spirit. We know about his toughness, has fought through injuries of all kinds that might cause a lesser competitor to hang up his sneakers.
And competitor, that's the word, Kevin. I mean, he was impossible to outcompete at the high school level, the college level, and now in the pros.
Plumlee, he's checked in for Monroe. Back to Jackson. Clock at 6. Off target from 3-point range.
Defense better watch out. They better be alert because this guy can make threes, as we saw in the first half. A splendid pass that time by Rose.
Bucks trail by 3. Antetokounmpo passes to Jackson. Gibson with the steal. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. Gibson leading the charge. And it's Butler missing. On offense here, the Bucks.
Come on.
Outside, Antetokounmpo. Jackson.
Oh, where did I shoot though?
Chicago leading by 3.
Where did I shoot though?
Rose attacking. Good. Rose has got 23.
It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. I mean, that's just exquisite ball movement.
And that's because the ball is looking for the best shot, and it's really paid off for them during the
Dang it.
Drops it in from 14 feet away.
big shot. As soon as he got an opening, boy, did he let it fly.
Bulls have gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the fourth quarter so far. Outside Butler. Gibson dishes to Rose. Right wing. Oh, wide open look for Gasol. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time. Rose has got his 6th assist on the night. It's Jackson with the drive. Here's Plumlee.
Get that.
He goes up strong
Yes.
with one hand and flushes it down.
He is an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
You know, he picks the simple one-handed stuff to get the 2 points.
Yeah, and in a close game, though, guys, those could be really important points.
Well, they've done a great job of getting into the middle of that defense and scoring in the paint.
And that's why they're on this run. You get that close to the hoop, and it's a lot easier to make shots.
Here's Jackson. They get it again. Great D that time from Gibson. Here's Chicago. They're on a 13-5 run. Rose kicks to Gibson. Here's Snell, covered by Parker. Outside Rose. Double team on Rose. 3-pointers. Snell, another 3 for Chicago.
Man, that's sure got to be a load
Should've went
off
to
his
try
mind
block
after
him.
not hitting a single
I'm
three-pointer
probably just
in
gonna
that
go
first
for
half.
3s every time because we need to catch up.
And the Bucks with some changes. Henson comes in for Plumlee, and Middleton subbed in for Jackson. Bucks trail by 8. So a close game.
And we lost. Wait, did we?
What a show they put on.
Did we lose? Please tell me we won.
Tremendous work all the way down to the wire.
Oh my god. Oh my gosh. It was so freaking close.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
We were so freaking close to losing.
Hi again, everybody. This is Ernie Johnson, joined by Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Time now. Greg Monroe. And Shaq, I can tell you want to
We
say
were so
something.
freaking
Your
close
comments?
to losing.
His
Man.
accuracy from the field was pretty eye-catching.
We could have
I mean, if he was
lost.
shooting the ball, it was going in. You rarely see a performance like this.
We could have really lost.
And that'll do it for tonight. For Kenny Smith,
I'm super
Shaquille
happy we
O'Neal,
won, though.
Kevin Harlan, and our illustrious 2K
Booyah.
Sports crew. This is Ernie Johnson.
Advance. No. No. Well, guys, I just messed up a little bit. That'll be all for today. Wrong button. Well, guys, that'll be all for today. See you guys later. Peace.